Hey, it's your boy Kofi Basic Jr. right here again. Today we are back with the Monday Boxing Madness. We had a little break, a little vacation, and then now we are back on KASPORTS. I'll be bringing another edition of the Monday Boxing Madness, and today I'll be bringing you the updates in the world of boxing. Last weekend we had like fantastic fights. We saw the return of the boxing legend Mike Tyson, and we'll talk to you about it, how he went down, and how Jake Paul and versus Mike Tyson broke a lot of records and all that. I will also talk about the Street Champions Championship event that happened in Ghana, the Ace Power Promotions event, and I also bring you updates from the world of boxing. A couple of Ghanaian fighters fighting in the world, and of course, some of them fought over the weekend too as well. And I'm going to let you know how the results went, and so forth and so on. Okay, and so before we dive into the first segment, I would like to just appreciate you and thank you all for joining this journey on K Sports Boxing today. We are very proud to say that we clocked the 15,000 followers on Facebook, and we achieved this together with you. And so we want to say a very big thank you for joining our journey. If you haven't followed us on Facebook, please do so, and just like us on Facebook and share our videos, and so that others can also get the opportunity to know about us and follow our journey. We are one of the platforms that is showcasing Ghana boxing to the world, or African boxing to the world. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do so. Go on YouTube, type K Sports Boxing, subscribe to our channel there. Follow us on TikTok, on Threads, on Instagram, and as well as X, formerly Twitter. We really appreciate each and everyone for joining us and for following our journey till now. Okay, and so before we jump into the news, the highlights, and of course the fight schedule coming up this weekend, I would like to take my next breather, and when I come, we're going to jump right into the issues. Mike Tyson is in the news. Don't go anywhere. Stick and stay with me. All right, so over the weekend we got to see one of the fights that has been that was hyped over like for a very long period of time. It was postponed because at one time, because one of the fighters like even was declared unfit or because of medical issues, and finally last week, or I'll say like last week, yeah, last week Friday, the world of boxing were able to see this particular fight. I'm talking about the return of Iron Mike Tyson, and this time he fought against Jake Paul. And Mike Tyson was fighting at the age of 58, and he took on a 27-year-old Jake Paul. An amazing fight, an amazing event. Sorry, not fight, an amazing event, which was streamed live on Netflix. So what happened? I mean, at the end of the day, Jake Paul beat him. He beat Mike Tyson by unanimous decision in a very historic fight at the E20 arena in Texas. A very beautiful event streamed for millions of Netflix subscribers around the world, and the numbers I mean, insane numbers, insane numbers. If I say insane, I mean that according to Netflix, the Jake Paul fight versus the Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson fight sold was viewed around the world about 60 million viewers, and of course the co-event, which was Kate Taylor versus Amanda Serrano, also had a viewership of 50 million. Amazing numbers for the world of boxing. I mean, this is what we want for boxing, for a lot of people around the world to get to watch our sport, and for this event, I mean, achieving this incredible viewership. I mean, it's just something that we need to commend Jake Paul and his team, the MVP Promotions, for, and huge congratulations to them for putting out such an amazing event. And of course, the main event, which was Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul, was we all knew what was going to happen. That it was either Mike Tyson trying to stop him in round one because of the age factor, or the fight goes to an end and Jake Paul, wins. by decision. That's what exactly what happened. I mean, the round three was very scary and very sad to watch because that was when Jake was really trying to go in and punch him and release all, I'll say, the venom that he had in him. But at the end of the day, yeah, it's boxing. Mike Tyson knew what he signed up for before he stepped into the ring. Hey, but you can't take it away from him. At the age of 58, he really gave a very good account of himself. I mean, that's how it ended. Jake Paul won. And of course, Jake Paul will walk around saying that, yes, at one point in my life, I beat Mike Tyson. Not a lot of people have been able to do that or were able to do that in his active days. So, I mean, you can imagine for Jake Paul to beat Mike Tyson is a very big deal. And a huge congratulations to Jake Paul. And of course, it was nice to see the legend back in the ring again. We love our legend. I don't know if we'll see him again fighting soon. But he also left it very open when he was asked if this was going to be the last time we see him, because he also said, like, we never know, it depends on the circumstances, of course. If the money is big, our legends and our superstars who are retired who always want to return to the ring to, to take a piece of the cake, of the pie, so to say. But how did you feel when you watched the fight? Let me know in the comment section how you scored the fight. How were you excited to see Jake Paul beat Mike Tyson? I mean, how did you feel when you saw the fight and the reaction in general to this particular fight? Just go to the comment section and then drop your comments down there, and then I'll read it whilst I do the show. Moving away from there, like I said, Katie Taylor also defeated Amanda Serrano for the second time. Another controversial world. I mean, after the fight, I went online and a lot of people were saying it was a robbery. It was a robbery. As to whether you think it was a robbery, kindly let me know in the comment section. And if you think it's not and it was a fair result, kindly also let me know in the comment section. Just go there and then let me know. They say, oh, I think Amanda Serrano really lost fair and square, or I thought like she was robbed. Let me know how you feel and what you thought after watching that particular fight. But here, a very very good event, which saw Jake Paul, who's been in boxing for about say 5 years now, reign supreme after the fight was after the fight went to the distance. So a very big congratulations going up to Jake Paul for such a for this event in general. Everything that the MVP promotions did was amazing. Now moving away from there, I'm gonna zoom in straight to Ghana because there was an amazing fight promoted by our sister company, Ispa Promotions. Very very huge event in Ghana, the street champion the street championship. It was an amazing event in Ghana where we saw Holy Dubeto, back in the ring. Of course, the Olympian, silver medalist in the name of Samuel Tachi, also like back in the ring as well. All these guys secured wins, and huge congratulations going to Holy Dubeto. He's also defended his IBF Africa featherweight title against Clement Loco from Benin. And so huge congratulations going out to Holy Weather. And of course, we also saw the return, like I said, of the Olympian or silver bronze medalist Samotechi. He continued a beating run by beating Emmanuel Kote in a round 3 TKO. So congratulations also going to him. And we also saw the return of Mohamed Aite. He stopped Isaac Nete in round 4 in their clash on the street champions card, which happened in Ghana over the weekend as well. If you want to see this fight, please just go to YouTube, type K Sports Boxing, and you'll be able to see the full fight. I mean, fantastic card. You'll be able to even see the amateur events before you see the professional fight that was also on the same card in Ghana from the which happened in Ghana at the Center Point Mall in Accra. Huge congratulations to the whole ISPA promotions team. I mean, that was a very incredible event that you guys put up right in Accra. So, guys, that's how I ended there. Big congratulations going out to Jake Paul and also going out to Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano for putting women's boxing on. I mean, fantastic event, cool, very good fight, and there's nothing that you can take away from these guys. And fight results over the weekend, Ghana's Duke Maka was in action. He took on Dominic Crower, and at the end of the day, Duke Maka lost the fight in round one. A very 1 minute 26 seconds. Crowder had ended the fight because he scored a very brutal neck knockout against Duke Micah. So that's it from the camp of Duke Micah. And yes, like I said, these are the highlights that I have for you with regards to uh, fight highlights. Now I'm going to jump in straight into boxing news because a lot of things are making waves around the world of boxing. Now, let me start from the fact that the IBF has ordered Martin Bakole to take on Zeli Zhang, as a final eliminator to see who becomes the mandatory challenger for Daniel Dubois uh, for an IBF heavyweight clash. And this is a very good fight. I mean, both are very good contenders. Hopefully, one of them will be able to, secure that particular spot and take on the current IBF world champion who beat Anthony Joshua to become or to keep his IBF title, which is Daniel Dubois. And from there, Natasha Jonas will face Ivana Habazin in the WBC and IBF welterweight world title unification fight on December 14th in Liverpool. It's another fight that a lot of boxing fans and people around the world will be looking forward to. And the Jake Paul fight versus Mike Tyson secured about 60 million viewers worldwide, like I was saying. And this is amazing numbers for, world boxing or boxing in general. Another thing also making news around the world. Oh, sorry. Another thing making new. Okay, so guys, these are the things making the news around the world. Now I'm going to jump to fight schedule. Fight schedule. A couple of fights coming up that I think you need to know about. On Friday, 22nd November, David Papot will fight Josh Wanger for the 12 rounds welterweight contest in France. I mean, a fight that you guys definitely need to see. And also, Brandon Adams will take Andrea Koutsoukaris in a 10-round super welterweight fight in the United States of America. And Harlem Eubanks will take on Narali Dodogan in a 10 rounds welterweight in UK. And also in Ghana, another fight that many people will be watching or is it will be the return of Wasiru Mohammed. So Wasiru Mohammed will be making his South Africa debut, this weekend in South Africa. He's built to, be competing in the lightweight division now. And so we'll be following this fight very keenly and we'll be able to update our boxing fans as soon as we get an update from that camp as well. Wasiru is due to travel to South Africa tomorrow. He would arrive in South Africa tomorrow. He will leave Ghana in the morning and arrive by evening in South Africa to finish his preparations for this particular fight. I spoke to John Mafo, his manager, and they are very, very enthused and very confident that Wasiru will come back still undefeated because they have big plans for him after this particular fight. So we really wish Wasim Mohammed all the best, and hopefully he'll be able to secure that win that will take him a step higher to so bigger things to come. All right, so guys, these are the news and these are the things and items making the news around the world. Of course, huge congratulations going up to, Mike Tyson for stepping into the ring to even let the new generation have a feel of how it felt like. You could really see a glimpse of Mike Tyson in the first round, because in the first round he was very dangerous and deadly, and sometimes you could see Jake Paul even go back, trying to avoid Mike Tyson. So it tells you that it was there, the chase was there, but unfortunately, the youthfulness of Jake Paul, was supreme on the night, and yes, 58 years is 58 years. Yes, you can't cheat nature, right? And yeah, the young boy was able to step up and give the old man a run for his money. But he went home comfortable, with $20 million in his account. Of course, Jake Paul also made a tune to more than 40 million, US dollars after this particular fight. So yeah, everybody goes on the winner. It's not like Jake Paul or Mike Tyson stepped into the ring and then he went home like with some some sickness or some blow that made his mental faculties like out there, right? He's still Mike Tyson. If he shows up anywhere, I'm sure we will like cheer and cheer for him because we just love our legend in the sport. So yeah, that's it from my end here at Amsterdam. Huge congratulations to the team for securing this particular clocking 50 million followers. Like I said, we wouldn't have been able to achieve this without all of you. So we want to say a very big thank you to all of you. If you haven't followed us yet, please do so and like us on Facebook, like us on Instagram, like us on TikTok, like us on Threads as well, and follow us on X and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. We really appreciate you guys all for joining and to tuning in. We'll be back here again Friday with the African Boxing on Max. Hopefully, my co-host um, Opoku will have time to bring another episode of the African Boxing on Max. But other than that, I'll be back here again Monday morning. Monday evening, just around this time, and then we'll do another edition of the Monday Boxing Madness. Huge congratulations again to Ace Power for that show that you guys put up. Amazing card in Accra. We want to see more of this. I've got a lot of feedback from the ground, and fighters very excited about how things went. And I can only wish you guys the best, and hopefully we get to see another. We'll get to see a street champion that can win a world champion, or that can become a world champion again for Ghana, because it's been a while. All right, guys, this is where I end the show for today. I'll be back next week. But until then, have a very good evening. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.